YouTube? It's your girl Mercedes. Mercedes gang? You feel me? The gang, because we don't come with no price tag. Period. Anyways, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Your girl, like I said, has been sick. Still a little sick. Still recovering. But we back. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Coming grinding for y'all. We gonna be watching We Being Too Freaky. Well, hold on. My bad. Shit. The fuck? No. When Being Too Freaky Ruins Your Streaming Career. So yeah, I've been hearing about this whole Deshae Frost shit, and it's just a no-go all around, just a no-go. So I ain't gonna talk too much, let's get straight into the video.
Now on Twitch and YouTube, we've been seeing a lot of content creators do their own form of female content, and this has always been insanely popular over on YouTube, but it really started becoming popular on Twitch in recent years, probably about 4 to 5 years ago, when creators such as Aiden Ross started blowing up and started doing these Discord e-dates and things like that, which also led to the world of IRL streaming taking over. And this led to a lot of things that we normally see on YouTube come over to Twitch, such as doing a lot of in real life streams with women. Now we've seen a lot of different creators over recent years come and go by doing this style of content, but there's one specific content creator who's recently been going way too far with his streams, and it even led to him getting briefly banned on Twitch. But who exactly is this streamer, and what did he do to even get banned? Well, that's probably why you're here. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the channel.
Yep, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, all that. Hey Bando, go ahead, subscribe to this channel. He be putting in that work.
Biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now with all that being said, let's get into when being too freaky gets you banned on stream. Okay, so to start, the streamer we're going to be talking about in this video goes by the name of Deshae Frost, and he's relatively new to the streaming world, but for those of you who may not be that familiar with him, he's been extremely popular on YouTube for years now. So Deshae started his YouTube career off about 9 years ago on
I was about to say, I started watching him around like 2013,
YouTube
2014,
at the age
I
of
think.
like
I don't
16
know.
years old. He uploaded his first ever vlog on August 29, 2016, and it was literally titled Deshae Frost Vlog 1. And that's literally
okay, so I guess he started uploading in 2016, so yeah, that makes sense about my freshman year of high school.
Him just walking around showcasing what he was doing throughout the day, and he followed that up with a different style of video, which he published over a year later, and it was titled I Almost Threw Up Blazing Hot Wing Challenge with My Sister. And after posting this video, he quickly started seeing a lot of success with his YouTube channel, even leading to him collabing with some bigger creators in the space as well, such as DDG, who he's became good friends with over the years. And it wasn't like Deshae was new to social media at this point either, because he had already gained a lot of popularity over on Instagram by the use of skits. And as you guys know, it got to a point where like skits started kind of dying out over the years, so this is what made him switch over to YouTube. And luckily for him, this would end up being an amazing decision, because over the last 8 years on YouTube, he's managed to grow over 3.7 million subscribers. But that's literally just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Deshae, because even though he's insanely popular on all of the social media platforms I just talked about, some of you may actually be familiar with him from a completely different career path. In 2017, shortly after Deshae started his YouTube career, he will also begin his acting career as well. He played the character of Daryl Henderson in the 2017 reboot of the crime series SWAT, and he played this role up until about late 2018. So it's no secret that Deshae has been widely successful on the internet in multiple different lanes. But it's his newest career path that will start getting him in a little bit of a hot seat. So about 3 years ago, Deshae would officially launch his Twitch career, and at the time he wasn't really that consistent with it, but that's when he originally started streaming. And he literally started off his streaming career with doing girl content. Now it's important to note that Deshae is no stranger with this type of content at all. It's practically how he became so successful on YouTube. He's been doing various forms of girl content for the last few years over on his YouTube channel, featuring...
That's crazy, because like I thought dude was just like a ladies man or some shit, you know what I mean? Like I didn't even think Deshae was really like that. I'm just like, come on bro, like I've been watching you since like day one. Like where are you going, nigga? Like stay on the path, it's tunnel vision. Like I don't understand, how are you fucking this up? That's what I'm trying to figure. I don't understand it. I just don't get it.
Current girls such as IG models, OF models, any type of models it may be. He's even done little mini series on his YouTube channel where it's just him and a bunch of girls staying in one house for an extended period of time. So whatever the case may be, it is a fact that Deshae was no stranger with this type of content at all. And for years it was like socially acceptable on YouTube. Like this was kind of the normal. Everybody knew this is what he did. This is the type of content he made. Now it's basically public knowledge at this point that Deshae has had more of a weird form of content over the past few years on his YouTube channel. He's always done girl content, which isn't really a problem because that's what was popular on YouTube during the era he was in. But he definitely had some weirder videos where it was either his friends talking about his mom or highlighting the fact that his mom and little sister had a BBL and making a bunch of content just based around that entirely. So yeah, it's definitely no secret that he's had some weirder content posted to his channel.
I don't understand why you would want to post your sister or your mama having a BBL. Like, I feel like that's just too much.
Over the years.
Yeah, she got to be down. Just something else. Bro, chill, bro. Mom, you over here talking about your ass and shit, bro. Mike, you over here talking about my mom's ass and shit, bro. I swear you talking about your mom got her ass done. Talking about your mom ass fat as hell.
I mean, nigga, you posted it.
Mom, show him.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Show him.
Don't know why you got the camera on her. You looking really stupid right now. Goodness gracious.
Bro, no. Like, you want...
He gonna talk about he don't want people talking about it. You putting it on the internet. Like, come on, man. Do better. Be better. Come on now.
Nah, you paid $20,000.
BBL. Dress.
Show it off. What the fuck you? I'm asking you. So you telling me
You know how awkward this would be?
You smell my mama?
No.
What?
But when Deshae started streaming, he would realize that the Twitch community was much worse than the YouTube community, because the moment his girl content started going a little bit too far on Twitch, he began getting hit with a lot of hate on Twitter. So I could probably make an hour-long video about all of Deshae's freaky moments that he's had on stream. So to save you guys a lot of time and to save my video from getting demonetized, we're just going to go over some of the key moments that led to Deshae facing a lot of backlash on social media. So off the top of my head, the first moment that I remember Deshae getting a lot of hate for came over a year ago, back in January of 2024, where he did a stream with some girl. I forget who it was, and I literally can't find the clip right now as I'm recording. But anyways, a little later into the stream, this girl would allegedly be under Deshae's desk, giving him oral intercourse while streaming.
I remember this stream. I don't even be watching streams, but I actually remember this stream. That shit was low-key disgusting. No, let me stop. Okay. Yeah, goodness.
Went insanely viral all over social media and led to him facing a ton of backlash from everyone. But even
that
though
is
he
very
started
weird.
receiving all of this hate on social media, that wouldn't stop Deshae from making the same type of content and only getting worse and worse over time. In fact, just a few weeks later, in February of 2024, he would appear on Platboy Max's stream, and this was supposed to be some type of like game show type of stream featuring Deshae and Max and all of the other women that were involved. And one of the women that was featured on the stream was very popular on OF. And once Deshae found that out, he proceeded to pull his pants down and run around chasing this girl all throughout the house.
I've seen her suck a schlong before.
Why are you
What we talking about here? What we talking about here? What we talking about? What we talking about?
No.
Do you understand how uncomfortable? Like,
granted, if you're familiar with Deshae at all or any
Oh
of the
my
content that he's been
gosh.
doing for years, you probably found this pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, I was watching this stream live and I did laugh when this happened. But if you're someone who's completely
Oh, no.
unfamiliar with Deshae in general, then you probably would see something like this and just assume he's a total weirdo. And of course, it's also just not a good look at all, because there probably was a lot of kids watching this stream as well. But once again, after this, Deshae was quickly becoming known as one of the freakiest people on Twitch. And this will only continue to get worse and worse a couple months later, in June of 2024, where he decided to do a stream with another OF model. And there was a moment in this stream where he literally
hold up, wait a minute. Didn't this girl like something or whatever? I don't.
Fight this girl on her behind, and to make matters even worse, just a couple weeks after doing the stream with Deshae, this same OF model would come out and tell the world that she contracted a very serious STD. Imagine being the person who finds this out a few weeks after, literally biting her butt in front of the entire world. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have ended it all right there, but luckily Deshae didn't take the route that I personally would have took. But this also wouldn't stop him from getting a lot of backlash on social media. Even popular streamer Bruce Drop Him Off will put out a tweet from his burner account stating that if you gotta use sex or be hypersexual towards women to make niggas laugh on stream, quit streaming, you suck. And people always use this tweet as a reference whenever a new clip of Deshae Frost being too freaky on stream goes viral, and it's basically become like a staple at this point. But even though he started receiving all of this hate on social media, it really didn't slow Deshae Frost down at all. Over the entire course of 2024, he continued doing all of these streams with girls being extremely freaky and things like that. It got to a point where it basically became his staple, and that's probably what many people were watching him for. He even has some weird content going on in November.
I'm sorry. That's just no. Like, y'all all came here to watch that? I don't see how that's entertaining, to be honest. I think it's honestly just childish and inappropriate.
Where his sister will put him on like blind dates, and then he would end up just getting freaky with this blind date literally right in front of his sister. So yeah, I don't know what that family has going on, but it's definitely strange to say the least. And now to get into more recent situations that Deshae's been going through now, he's been doing these streams with a popular girl on the internet that goes by the name of E-Kane, and these collabs that he's been doing with her will literally start becoming nails in the coffin towards his career, because she quite literally matches his Diddy level. There's been a bunch of viral clips within the last week or 2 weeks alone just from them two making a bunch of suggestive content live on stream that would of course lead to them getting a lot of
my bad, yeah, I was reading the little chat they had going on
backlash from the internet, and you may have came across the most viral clip recently where the two of them would be streaming in a Target, and Deshae thought it was a smart idea to walk up to some random girl and try to shoot his shot with her in the worst way possible.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, you look good as fuck.
Oh, she pretty too.
On some milk.
She's actually, wow.
Shit, like I'll fuck you right now. With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit? We can get some food? No? Like get
shit,
some food
yo, my camera might die. Fuck.
No, you're not fuck with it?
Hold on. Okay, we're not that far. Hopefully it'll hang in there.
Bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though.
If my camera dies, y'all, I'm sorry.
No? Alright, then.
Yeah, that's, no. These last buttons. I need my glasses. Okay.
And after making these disrespectful comments to this random girl in the store, this will lead to her brother finding Deshae Frost later on in the stream and pressing him about what he had just said to his little sister.
Yeah. I remember seeing this all over Instagram.
I can't, bro.
We could just show her the picture, girl.
How much you just said?
She ain't even answering.
Who?
One at the right here?
For her number?
Nah, you said more than that. You look so good, I'll fuck you right now.
Oh, no. That, you see this? You see this? This man is looking you dead in your eyes. He is ready to... I'm trying to, like, watch my words because YouTube... But, like, he is ready to destroy at this point. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Every brother would feel that way if their sister was getting hit on by somebody that was making them uncomfortable.
Screaming, bro. I'm saying, bro. Like I'm saying.
Oh, wait.
Like I'm saying, though, bro. Like,
it's just a prank.
Shit, we just prank like
You can't be pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
But I'm saying if she would have said that, then that's cool. If she would have said that, I would have respected that.
Mom.
I feel that.
Oh, that's your brother? I mean, your sister.
Nah, I feel that. I respect
You
that.
feel me?
And as you can see from the clip, the brother was extremely respectful for the most part, probably way more respectful than he should have been, because most older brothers would have just crashed out. And Deshae did acknowledge the fact that he was in the wrong and even apologized to the dude and things like that. But this E-Kane girl, or whatever her name is, that Deshae has been making content with for the past few weeks, wasn't helping the situation at all, because she kept chiming.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I heard she kept chiming in and shit and like just kept talking. Like, shut up.
Towards the guy.
It's a man's conversation. Stay out of it.
Didn't escalate much at all. And Deshae and the brother managed to talk it out. But things wouldn't go that smoothly for Deshae on the internet, because he received tons of backlash all over social media. obvious. I mean, I've seen him getting hate on TikTok. I've seen him getting hate on Twitter. I've seen people posted pictures of him next to Diddy. I mean, it's crazy what's been going on with Deshae Frost. And apparently Twitch themselves has finally had enough of Deshae and his freakiness themselves, because they finally decided to ban him from the platform. But as expected, this would be a very short ban for Deshae. I think it was only about 24 hours. But apparently it was long enough to be a wake-up call to him, because he ended up sparking the stream literally 5 minutes after he got unbanned. And after having a conversation with Casanat live on stream, it's clear that Deshae is focusing on changing his ways.
Really real, you know? You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be 100% real. You think that girl content always got to be a thing? Bro, like, from that clip alone,
it don't have to.
Or not, if I'm being honest, from an outside perspective and somebody to be able to tell you what's real, that shit is crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, the shit with bitches and the girl content and shit don't gotta be done, bro. All that shit is not necessary. That shit not necessary, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, it make you look like a fucking weirdo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. After this conversation he had with
your own friend is telling you this. Your own homie
is up with a post on his Instagram story saying 90 streams with a lock emoji. Basically stated that he's not going to do any freaky content involving girls for the next 90 streams. I don't know if he'll stand true to this. I mean, I don't really know what else he would stream, because that's literally been Deshae's whole thing for like the last 5 years on YouTube and Twitch. He's a genuinely funny person. Obviously, he's a talented actor as well. He was talented enough to get a role in a popular show. So it's not that he needs girls or anything like that to be entertaining. No. It's just the fact that that's all he's really been doing for the past few years. But he definitely does have good people around him, of course, to keep him on the right path. I think Casanat was the perfect person to talk to about this entire thing, because if any of you were around to watch Kai in the early days, you know that a lot of his content was like based around girls as well. Granted, he wasn't doing anything nearly as crazy as Deshae's doing, but he definitely did have a lot of popular streams in his early days featuring like OF models and things like that. And now he's to the point where he's the biggest streamer in the world, and he hasn't done any girl content like that in a very long time. So if there's anyone in the world that Deshae should really listen to, is definitely Casanat.
What the fuck?
And hopefully he does listen and puts the work in to go 90 streams without doing any form of this content, and hopefully that'll change the entire narrative around his name. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that really matters to me is you guys' opinion. So with that being said, be sure to let me know down below, what do you think about this entire situation? Do you think that people are complaining a little bit too much about the type of content Deshae makes, or do you think that this is actually warranted and that he should definitely turn down the freakiness and things like that on stream? Let me know down below in the comments. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join me on the road to 15K. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. As you guys know, any feedback is good feedback to me. And as always, I appreciate all of the love and support. And I will catch you boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
You too, sir. No, I'm playing. Please go subscribe and like and all of that for A Bando, because this was actually a good ass video. It definitely hit all the pinpoints. I liked it. So please also like, share, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, all that jazz. You want to show some love, show some love. You don't want to, it's all good. Sadie's getting butt hurt. I ain't seen this man in a minute. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know in the description or in the comments below, like, what do y'all think? I honestly think he needs to tone down a bit, just for a while, until things can just kind of blow over. And, you know, I think he just needs to focus on some type of new content that will better himself and his career. So I wish nothing but the best for Deshae, honestly. I hope he really does fix his situation. But alright, y'all, shoot, y'all can DM me at Mercedes5_. Let me know what other videos y'all want me to react to, and I'm gonna catch y'all in another mother freaking video. Deuces.